We're entering an era in which our enemies can make it look like anyone is saying anything at any point in time.
It looks like former President Barack Obama delivering a message, but it's not. This video is fake. He never said these words.
Someone else would. Someone like Jordan Peele.
It's spooky, right? You can't believe everything you see anymore. There's new technology that's making it easier to manipulate video and sound. And some of that new technology is being developed right here in Pittsburgh.
David Highfield joins us with a look at what can be done. David.
Yeah, Ken and Christine, this technology does have legitimate uses. In fact, some very good ones. But there's also a real concern about it. We already know there are fake news stories online, and in the wrong hands, this could make things a whole lot worse.
What is it they've sent us?
2 years ago, movie makers wowed us.
Hope.
With a digitally created 19-year-old Carrie Fisher in the Rogue One Star Wars movie. But nowadays, you don't need $1 million film budget to create pretty realistic fakes. Take a look at this video from Saturday Night Live that someone altered and posted on YouTube.
I'm sorry, Lester. This is going so well.
On the left, Kate McKinnon as Hillary Clinton. On the right, Clinton's face digitally inserted. They did the same trick with Vladimir Putin. People can now buy software and doctor video at home to create what's called deep fakes. Some of it's harmless, like putting Nicolas Cage into movies he wasn't really in.
They could have me say things like, I don't know, Killmonger was right.
But this PSA, created by BuzzFeed and comedian Jordan Peele, shows the problem, making it look like a leader is saying things they never did.
We need to be more vigilant with what we trust from the internet.
In this case, it's Peele's voice impersonating Obama, but you don't need an impersonator.
And you can make them say whatever you want.
Yes, absolutely.
At Carnegie Mellon University, Professor Alan Black specializes in speech synthesis. He shows us how it works with an audio clock. He has me read some times.
The time is now almost 12.
And then plugs my voice sample into a synthesizer. He's able to have me say whatever he types. The time is now exactly 3 in the morning.
Okay.
I didn't say that.
So?
He's not just recording words and rearranging them. In fact, the synthesizer only takes the middle of words.
And these are the sounds like t, p, k.
He calls it Photoshop for audio, and it has a lot of uses, including if someone loses the ability to speak.
You can take the whispered speech that comes out of their mouth and convert it live into real speech.
The late movie critic Roger Ebert had an early version of this. Using hours of his old TV show, experts were able to give him a voice that sounded like his own.
It sounds like me. That feels great.
But the same technology allows you to literally put words in someone's mouth, like in this video.
Let's help them achieve this goal.
There's also a team at Carnegie Mellon working on altering video. Using artificial intelligence, Ayush Bansal can transfer facial expressions from one face to another.
I can tell he's not acting like himself.
In this case, making Stephen Colbert's face mimic John Oliver's, or Obama imitate Martin Luther King, or President Trump mimic Obama. We gave him video of both Ken Rice and me delivering the news.
Let's say we want Ken and David reporting together, right?
Okay. On the left is normal Ken, but on the right is video of me transformed, my mouth saying words I didn't say, and my face with Ken's expression on it. It's rough because we only gave him a little bit of video to work with. It gets smoother the more he has.
That gets people who never buy lottery tickets to buy lottery tickets. Money editor John Delano has a look at what's going on.
Now let's do it the other way around. That's real video of me, but digitally manipulated video of Ken, saying my words, imitating my expressions.
They approved a bill aimed at improving police training. Now, the bill changes the makeup of the Municipal Police Officers Education and Training Commission.
Yeah, I think Ken's better this way.
The technology can also be used to make video of one flower bloom like another. There are legitimate uses for this, and not just in video production. For instance, it may be possible to teach a robot arm to pick up a cup by mimicking video of a human doing it. But there's also a downside.
Yeah, it is possible that it could be used in a wrong way.
He says there's a solution, though, to even sophisticated fake videos.
We can train a machine learning model which can distinguish between real image or real video from a fake or generated video.
In the meantime, be aware, even what appears to be real online may not be.
Even if you're seeing it, even if you think you're hearing it, there's no guarantee that that's what the person originally said.
Now, tech companies, even the Defense Department, are looking for ways to detect this so that one day, if you try to upload a fake video, it might be rejected right away. But the fakes keep getting better and better, and especially if you're looking on your phone, you know, this is a small screen. It's kind of difficult to differentiate.
Good point, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I'm really shocked and pretty surprised. But some of those, like you said, are kind of obvious, but some maybe not. So how can you tell if it's fake or not?
You know, we really have to be more diligent. You know, what they were saying in that PSA, take a close look. Sometimes you can notice the glitches. Watch it on a bigger screen. That's important. And consider the source. Do you trust who's posting this? Is this a reliable news source? And if something seems a little off, Google it, research it, see if other people are posting it, see if other people are writing about it. But going forward, you have to be aware.
Genie's out of the bottle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you, David.
Thank you.